Hello once again everyone and welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary. I'm your host Kruznik X, and alongside me for the first time on Kruznik's Sanctuary is Lien Vertigold.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
So, Lien and I are about to, Lien's about to practically carry me through the rest of Eden. Let's recap what happened last night. So in the last episode, we fought against pretty much the darkness residing in Gaia. And it was to be honest, it was an interesting little fight, but I don't know if I ever want to do it again. Oh wait, I have to for the gear. Damn it. But anyway, that's all commonplace.
Believe me, it's not that hard when you do the second time.
Yeah. Or, in our case, it was like the third or fifth time that was the charm.
When you understand the mechanics.
Yeah. So, Gaia seems to be alright. I mean, it knocked her unconscious earlier, but she seems to be alright now. So, we'll, figure this out, and, let's get right down to it with the next quest, On Thin Ice. You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please, carry on with what you came to do. And cutscene time. I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before, and I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? I can't make any sense of them. They were only brief flashes, seen through someone else's eyes. At least, that's what it felt like. Minfilia, that is, the first Oracle of Light, once served Heidelin as the word of the Mother. If the Oracle of Darkness is her counterpart under Zodiac, then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Aye, the night's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the first. Having thus roused, he did then fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked or no, Gaia's still her own person. Everything all right? It's nothing. Sure it is. Anyway, let's forget all about that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think it through once the last element's restored. She's right. Blunt, but she's right. If thou believest thyself well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization of ice. Shiva, then. Chris, as the only one here to have actually seen the Primal, perhaps you could describe her for us. Oh, God, what to say? She and the great worm Hraesvelgr shared an undying bond. To find a kindred spirit in which such an ancient and fearsome creature. I can hardly imagine what sort of a person she must have been. The long since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Ysael,
whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva. And thus she was moved to dedicate her being to that selfsame cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of a primal.
So she was able to control it herself. Not getting any funny ideas, are you? Just thinking aloud, that's all. Anyway, we'd better get going.
Our journey leadeth to a great glacier situated in the northernmost region of the Empty.
I'll get us there as quickly as I can.
Okay, Leanne, before we continue, just think about it. Wouldn't Yumi kill to have frickin' Gaia's outfit? All things considered. What's that?
What happened? I'm sorry. It just...
Gaia's outfit. Don't you think Yumi would kill to have that outfit?
Yeah, she will.
I thought so. Alright.
Definitely will. What did you think about?
What's that?
We're gonna fight Green.
Yeah.
It's time to draw out the ether.
Here we go.
I was thinking.
Oh, that must have hurt.
That I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. Being still and passive by nature, ice is the element that is the most strongly aligned to light. I'll need to get close and use my own abilities as well as Eden's to draw it out.
So that the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable. Absolutely out of the question! Have you forgotten what Chris does to the primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as he and Reen beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the ether only returns to the Empty once the creature's been slain. Although it seems you haven't taken that into consideration yet. Presumably there's a safe way to disperse it, but it's still far too risky. I thought you had more sense, Ryan.
But it's not as bad as it sounds.
Were the deiform entity as volatile as the primals we had previously summoned, 'twould be logical to assume that, in her role as a conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Chris would have no recourse but to defend himself by any means necessary, else his life be forfeit.
I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try.
But I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. You never had to take risks like this for the other elements.
Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? If it started to feed on the ether, just like the other sin eaters, it would undo all of our hard work.
'Tis a concertain eventuality, and one which cannot be dismissed.
I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train Eden how to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the Empty in our place. I'll channel the ether through myself and show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If all goes wrong, then what? I know this all sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it has been a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith. In ourselves and in each other.
I've made my feelings on the matter perfectly clear. But what say you, Chris? With my memories to guide the summoning, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong, you know?
The answer is everything. Reen, I suppose that if you've got your heart set on this, there's no point trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless. Is that clear?
As crystal. This is going to work. I promise. I'll make sure of it. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so. Because if the Primal takes over, it'll be fine. With all of you by my side, I know that whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. All of us? I hope you're not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems. Never mind yours. It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want, when I want. I've made my decision, so now I have to see it through. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is, this is what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you.
Here we go. Memories of Shiva envelop your mind.
I don't know how, but I can see it too. This might actually work.
Eden's Verse, Refulgence, now accessible. Alright, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break before we do this, but until then, that's going to be it for this episode of Kruznik's Sanctuary. Thank you to Leanne Vertigold for joining us. And thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button, be sure to turn on notifications so you're well informed, and be sure to subscribe to me for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Kruznik X, signing out.
I'll do